Hey everybody, this is Kevin Miller. I am on here. I've been reading a lot of people's comments about the medication that is actually called Effexor. Hold on just a minute. I'm back. Now I'm back. I'm sitting in my webcam. I'm driving. I know you're not really supposed to do this. Okay. I hope this YouTube gets somewhat likes. Here, I'll try to block out all that music, car sound. Hold on just a minute. There, I hope that's better. I got you on my this webcam, so it's kind of hard to. It's not really bad traffic at all, though. Here, I'm gonna sit you up here. Okay. Now, the venlafaxine. Oh, by the way, I am I work with medication. I am a DR and a DRN. Manufacturer, do the medication and everything, and we do with the. I'm in the medical field. Do with the medication Effexor, and which is generic name. I believe it's 1283 BC. It's that's the serial code number. I got a lot of. It's a venlafaxine. It's the generic. There's a 37.5 we make. There's a 75 milligram, a 150 milligram, and a 225 milligram. And if you have to go above and beyond that, which is they don't recommend it, but you can go up to. You have to take it with a beta blocker. If you take the like 400 and some milligram, but that's very rare to find. If you find somebody on that, he's on a beta blocker to keep his heart rate down and stuff like that, and blood down. But anyway, let me go on. The effects of Effexor coming off of the medication, especially if you've been on it a long time and if you're taking a high dose, very high doses, it can be, and it is one of the most in the top rank medications hard to come off of, and it can cause some serious havoc on you. You can end up in the ER. But you have to taper yourself. And by the way, if you are trying to come off this medication, please consult your doctor, your pediatrician, whatever. If you're trying to come off of it, please consult your doctor before coming off this medication. You can hurt yourself. The medication withdrawals. I've heard of people talk about brain zaps. I've heard of people talk about jolts. They'll jolt, their muscles will move in the bed, and they'll be sleeping. All of a sudden, they'll feel like they're falling, and they'll jolt. They get really bad dreams, or scream out, holler out. Well, yeah, that's pretty much normal, to be honest with you. With this medication, and not only that, it can get worse than that. I've heard people saying they get brain zaps. Now, the brain zaps are because it's going out of your bloodstream, and there's no more serotonin being delivered to the brain, which is the feel good, calm down medication, and your neurons are like constricted right now, and they're like, wait a minute, what's going on? So, and this usually happens when you like move your eyes, and you get these little zip 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 noises in your brain. It's not a Martian in your brain zapping you. But anyway, it is a very dangerous medication. It is. If you do not have to go on this medication, I would not recommend it, none whatsoever. Yes, I am a DR and a DRN, and if you absolutely have to have this medication, fine. But if you do not have to have this medication, I would not recommend this medication, none whatsoever, to go on. It is not a medication that to me, they should make it a last resort medication. I'm fixing to go in right now. That's why I don't have no shirt on. I got to put my suit on. I'm I'm doing 3 things at one time, trying to rush. But I wanted to get on here, and I saw a lot of these concerning comments that were like, wow, man, is this medication hurting people? Are they not being taught? Are they not being shown how to take this medication? But yeah, and please don't let yourself run out of the doses. A lot of people try to cut it cold turkey. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, if you cut it cold turkey, I hope you ain't been on it longer than maybe 2-3 months. Because if you have, and you've been on it longer, you're fixing to wreak some havoc on yourself. You're gonna end up going to the hospital. But anyway, medication is really, this is some tough stuff. It's equivalent to heroin, coming off of heroin. Maybe the FDA will one day remove this stuff off of the shelves, but there are some good side effects to this medication, and yes, you got to weigh them out, the good side and the bad side. And this is coming from DRN. There's more bad than there is good from this medication. You need to look up the long term, your kidneys effect, your it can hurt your memory effect. Go to medicationacquiry.gov, and when you go up on this website, look it up. Effexor XR, generic brand. If you got a pencil, write this number down. This is the ID code number for this medication: 1000 BCTATRE. Write that number down, and it's got all the ingredients. Yes, there's some ingredients in there that are they sell on the black market, illegal, but it's all for the medication. We make it for medication reasons, only medication reasons. That's it. But anyway, maybe one day the FDA will take this medication off the shelf and replace it with something that with less side effects, less harmful, less, and it helps in the same way, but less side effects. Trying to come off of it, or trying to lower your doses. And the main thing is, if you are taking a high doses, listen here. Say you're taking a 400 milligram dose of this stuff, which is very rare. Try your best to wing it down to 75, and then from 75 to 37.5, something like that. Try your best to wing it down. And when you wing it down to that very much, it don't take much to come off of a 37.5 milligram. It won't take much at all. You can do, honestly, you can do that yourself. But anyway, I hope you guys got some info, got some insight on this medication. I hope it helps. But I gotta go in and subscribe to my channel, and I will start. I'll be dressed next time, but I will start getting some insights on antidepressants. Not only antidepressants, stuff that you can take with antidepressants to help you come off of it. Oh, and before I go, I want to let you know, if you take fish oil with coming off Effexor, it helps tremendously. Fish oil and 1 pack of BC. Look it up. Look it up on that website I've told y'all to go to. Look it up, and you'll see for yourself. Fish oil and BC helps strongly with the withdrawals with Effexor. All right, peace out.